Hanging a chicken in a drum smoker is a definitely awesome, unique barbecue experience, and we're going to talk all about it today. What's up? What's up? It's Saucy Rossy, the Canadian king of backyard barbecue. I'm out back on the Oklahoma Joe Bronco barrel smoker. Look at this, running a chicken, cooking it through to 165 internal. We'll talk about absolutely everything here, using an amazing seasoning from Maritime Madness, based out of Prince Edward Island. Frig, that's good, is the seasoning. I'll show it off in just a second, but let's just talk about this quick dinner I put together. It's absolutely scrumptious, but look how hilariously withered those carrots were. That was so funny. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Join my ever-growing community of home cooks. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well. So I'm using that Frig That's Good seasoning. It's a dry rub from Maritime Madness, and it goes on everything. It is just so versatile. I loved this seasoning, and you know me, I love my barbecue chicken, so I thought I'd hang it in the barrel smoker. And I used Applewood with this. We'll talk a little bit more about my wood choice in a little bit here, but what I decided to do was stuff this chicken. So I used some lemon, some onion, some garlic, and then a little more lemon and onion. And I trussed the chicken. Now, if you don't know what trussing is, it's basically a tie up the chicken so that everything kind of like stays inside. That way you don't have stuff, going absolutely everywhere. And yeah, it pretty much contains things and makes it a little more neat and tidy. So I trussed it up, and then I threw 2 meat hooks right through the breastbone there, just so I could hang it in the barrel smoker, basically, right? Pretty straightforward. Making sure to cover the entire outside with seasoning as well. You would have seen earlier on, I covered the entire inside of this chicken with seasoning as well. It's just really important you get every nook and cranny. If you really, really want to overdo it, what you can do before you truss it is pull some skin back and season underneath that as well. But where you also season inside the bird, I chose not to, just because you can kind of overdo it. So as you can see here, I just got 2 meat hooks, one going through each breast. And I'm just hanging that chicken directly in the middle of the barrel smoker. Now, I have my charcoal fully lit here. We're running along, but you can see that big hunk of wood. Now, that is a piece of an apple tree. Oh, buddy, I got that from a local apple orchard here in Nova Scotia. It's called Noggins. If you're here in Nova Scotia, you probably know exactly who I'm talking about. But check it out. This chicken is just dangling. And as it cooks, those juices are really going to just like release, drip down to that coal bed, which is going to really let it charbroil. You're going to see here in a little bit, the flames ended up kicking up real high, getting a perfect kiss on this bird. It was absolutely fantastic. But again, I got to give a shout out to Maritime Madness. That Frig That's Good seasoning, holy cow, I loved it on this chicken. It was so delicious, yummy and scrumptious. Now, you can see here that skin is crisping up, getting nice and tight. That's exactly what I want to see, and it's mainly just because that coal bed right below, as the juices drip down, you can see here, it almost like sears upwards. It's so unreal. That's called charbroiling, and it's just... oh, it's one of the best parts of low and slow barbecue, especially if you're eating barbecue chicken. Now, as it really got along there and the juices started flowing, that flame totally kicked up. Look at this. And it is just treating this chicken perfectly. I know you might be looking at this being real concerned, but when you close the lid, it doesn't rip roar like that. So as you can see here, that chicken just crisps up perfectly. Holy cow. Everything about this is just unreal. That's exactly what I wanted to see with this cook. Holy cow. So I hit it with a meat thermometer. We hit 165 internal. So I actually let it go to 175 before I pulled it off, because I do enjoy my chickens a little more done. But man, oh man, was this ever absolutely scrumptious. So sliced it up, you know me, pretty straightforward, nothing too special here. If you want to know how to slice up a chicken, you can check out many of my other videos just showing off how delicious this was. And when you grill a chicken like this, oh, it just becomes so juicy and flavorful. And when you add the onion, the lemon, and just all that flavor on the inside, the garlic, the seasoning, like, it's seriously a 10 out of 10. I love barbecue chicken. So juicy, so moist, so delicious. Absolutely fantastic. I love it just weekly, honestly. I eat chicken very, very regularly because barbecue chicken is just so... Holy cow, unbelievable. Anyway, let's check these chicken breasts out. Like I said, cooked, juicy, succulent, delicious. You know all the keywords that I can throw down right now. Holy cow, man, this is just cooked to perfection. Falling apart, so simple to tear. You can see that little bit of like pink right along the edge up there. That's smoke. So that's from the applewood that I would have thrown in there, just imparting a little bit extra flavor. Like holy guacamole. This was so delicious. Just check that chicken out. Doesn't that look phantasmic? Oh, buddy. Oh, anyway, it means so much to me that you took the time to watch my video. So while I got you here, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm always dropping these recipe videos, trying to show you guys how to be better home cooks in your backyard with your barbecue. You know me, I'm Saucy Rossy, the Canadian king of backyard barbecue. And like I said before, make sure to go check me out on Instagram and TikTok as well. I'm always posting there. You know, if you ever want to tag me in a cook that maybe you saw me do and, you know, you retried it, I'd be thrilled about that. But holy cow, pretty straightforward. You know me, I'm Atlantic Canadian, so I pour gravy on my mashed potatoes and my dressing. And I just want to point this out. I left my carrots in the oven a little bit too long and they like withered away to nothing. And it was so funny. I don't know why. I just think they look hilarious. Like those carrots are so small and so withered away. It just cracks me up. Holy cow. But trust me, this was still absolutely delicious, scrumptious, and unbelievable. So like I said just a moment ago, make sure you like and subscribe. It really means a lot. Drop a like, drop a comment, let me know what you're thinking. Did you think this was a good video? Do you like this recipe? Would you want me to try something specific? Just let me know. You take care, stay safe, and have a great day.